Yeah, I saw the videos about Tesla. I saw my dude Dizzle just did one on the new Model 3. And yes, I saw that a YouTuber had issues ordering their Tesla. So I reached out to a friend of mine that works at Tesla to find out what happened. Roll the intro. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And before we get into today's video, you guys know what time it is. I got to talk about the sponsors here at the channel. Morgan & Morgan, attorneys at law. If you're looking for a personal injury attorney, there is none larger than Morgan & Morgan, who handled over 20 million calls last year alone. You can get started with them in 8 clicks or less right from your smartphone by going to forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. Again, that's forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. And I appreciate them for allowing me to do what I do. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and get into this. So I've had so many of you guys messaging me, asking my thoughts on another YouTuber's issue. I'm not mentioning the YouTuber, somebody that I used to rock with, so you guys can figure that part out. And I'm not trying to give them any other credit or attention. So, needless to say, a YouTuber orders a car from Tesla and looks at pictures or whatever and sees a vehicle that looks a certain way. Supposedly the vehicle has a yoke. Supposedly the vehicle has a black interior. Here's the thing. Since 2020, and anybody with common sense and or anybody that actually reads what you order, this is very easy. If you just read when you place the order, it says, yes, it's in fine print, but it's also in the order, not actual images. Now, I know this is going to blow up people's minds, and fans of this other YouTuber are going to probably try to come for me in the comments and be like, TK, you don't have, it's petty that you're doing this video. You're backing Tesla. I'm backing what's correct. Now, this YouTuber canceled his order and was also extremely upset because it's going to take 4 to 8 weeks for them to get their money back. Now, I can't recommend what this YouTuber does. You could initiate a chargeback, possibly face misdemeanor or felony charges, depending on how much it is for an illegal chargeback. And you can also see in the terms and conditions, it's in black and white on Tesla's site when you process an order, that if you do cancel an order, it can take 4 to 16 weeks to get your money back. Not 4 to 8. 4 to 16 weeks to get your money back. Now, the friend that I talked to is in actually California, works at corporate directly, and you also know I have several military friends that have got out of different branches of the military and all work at Tesla now. Some of them have been featured, some of them you've seen on my YouTube and things, and I've had all of them look at this issue. And the guy at corporate, my buddy at corporate in California, he sent me this. See this right here? Can y'all see that? Let me just put this right. Let me read what that says. Tesla used, not CPO, taking a huge step backwards. Bye-bye pictures. That means if you buy a used Tesla, like this gentleman purchased, it does not use actual photos. I don't give a fuck if the photos that are on the site have a yoke or have a black interior. You have to actually read the order And according to the Tesla representative that I spoke to, the order clearly states the color of the interior, what features the car had, all of that. So, yes, I understand some people look at books that have pictures. I get it. I understand. Like when you're looking at books or things of that nature, you'll some people just look at the photos and don't read. I get it. I understand. But you can't come after Tesla because you didn't read, right? It would be like me being mad that, I ordered XYZ shocks because I did. I ordered these shocks for the Cadillac, right? And I didn't read. I made a mistake. I got the shocks in. They don't fit the car. If I would have read in the description, it clearly would have said if you have magnetic ride or self-leveling, these are not for you. I didn't read. My fault. It's on me. It's my mistake. So when that happens, when you make a mistake like that, you got to eat it. Now, the YouTuber in question here has a couple of options. They could initiate a chargeback with their bank for the credit card portion, and Tesla will probably not refund the ACH or wire transfer portion, which is their right because you've now initiated a chargeback. They'll hold everything up. Or, the YouTuber will have to accept that they didn't read the order. And you can have all the text messages between representatives that work at a showroom and at a Tesla dealership or not. It doesn't matter. You can show screenshots and images from the website that shows a black interior and a yoke. It doesn't matter. But in your actual deal, in your actual paperwork, it clearly says what color. And here's how I know. Now, I'm not going to disclose who my friend is that works at Tesla because obviously they're not supposed to give me that information. But I just asked. I asked because the video or the information about it is starting to get around, and people at Tesla are like, "This guy is what?" And here's the thing: it's on Reddit, it's on TeslaMotorsClub.com. Tesla, Electech.co. Let's see. Our Tesla, Tesla delivery, Tesla, Reuters. If you just Google, you can even just Google Tesla not actual images order and read every single one. In the order, and I know because I went through the process. I didn't actually order the car, but I went through the process today. Did I see a car that had a different color interior than what I was ordering? Yes. And you can do it yourself. You can go to Tesla's site, try to order a car in the used cars that they have available, and it will show you a stock image. It is not the image of the actual car. Now, in some cases, Tesla does have the actual images of the car. It literally depends on how long it's been sitting there and if it's at a local distribution center. So, do I feel like this YouTuber is justified for coming after Tesla? I would be pissed if I thought, I'm going to be honest here. I would be upset if I thought I was getting one thing but got something else and then got no help. Of course. But if it becomes made aware to me that the error is mine, like I made the error, I didn't read, then at that point, I'm kind of being beyond petty. It gets to bitchy at that point. Like it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look. Now, I could be wrong. There might be something that I don't know or I don't see. Again, I didn't get to see the deal paperwork directly. I'm taking this at the word of somebody that works at corporate at Tesla. And I'm taking it at the word of other people who were able to, that work at Tesla at different plants, that were able to actually log in and look at this deal. And the deal clearly says white interior. It's in the deal. I understand that this YouTuber is going to say, but the images show it's got a yoke. Even the owner's manual picture says it's got a yoke, because that's what the current stock images are. Again, it would be like me ordering a Demon 170 and then being upset that I didn't know it had a sunroof when it got there. Does that make sense? Like, it would be like me being mad about ordering a car from Dodge and I didn't read my build sheet, and then the car shows up with a sunroof and I try to say, oh, well, the images didn't show a sunroof, but it's right on my build sheet. Does it make sense? Anyways, hopefully that addresses y'all that are asking me about it. I've answered it, okay? You guys, like I said, go to Google, type in Tesla, not actual images order. Google it yourself. Go see it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm going to say this again. I wish this YouTuber the best of luck. I hope he gets his money back from Tesla. In the future, read the contract, read the deal before you process an order. And like I said, I could be just as guilty. I just did this with Amazon with shocks for the Cadillac. So people make mistakes, man. I'm willing to own up to mine. You know, I made a mistake. I ordered the wrong shocks. There's a video coming out on it soon of me trying to put the shocks on the car and it don't fit. I made a mistake. I didn't read. I missed like a whole section that says, if you have MagnaRide or this, that, and the other, you can't order these shocks. Oops. So hopefully, like I said, it does get resolved or worked out for him. He gets his money back and he moves forward. But burning the bridge with another company that you've supposedly ordered several cars from and you rock with, I don't know. I don't know, man. People change, man. It is what it is. Like I said, no hard feelings from my side. I wish him the best of luck. I hope he gets his money back from Tesla. Read the order next time.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man.